Thank you so much for taking the time, ladies and gentlemen. It is an absolute honour and pleasure to introduce the 1959 Mercedes Benz 300D sedan. It is absolutely stunning in black with cherry red leather interior. It's been owned by a gentleman who's got a winery who's just unfortunately doesn't have the space for it at the moment in his garage here in the city of Sydney. So we do have the car off-site. It's not on our premises at the moment, but it's certainly a car that we can get in and talk to you about very, very easily. But the extensive restoration, if you have a look through the photographs, is just wonderful. Looking down the side of the car, it's absolutely gun barrel straight. And inside is this absolutely gorgeous, original cherry red leather interior. The timber is original, the ivory steering wheel is beautiful, and we're going to get inside and have a little bit more of a look at that afterwards. Have a look at the legroom in the back, and if you notice that there's no pillar there in the middle, so I can actually look all the way through that car, and they're pillarless windows. So you can see they've got those massive chrome surrounds around the tops of the windows. But whilst we're here, let's have a look at that wood grain. Isn't it just beautiful? It's unmarked in every regard, and this is a car that's just oozing with personality and character. As I'm off-site at the moment, I didn't have my detailer or my vacuum cleaner, so the inside's just a little bit dirty, but that doesn't matter. You know, we're looking at a beautiful car here, over $100,000 worth of machinery. Who cares if the carpets are a little bit dirty? Air conditioning switches over there. We're going to go and have a look at those in a sec. It has had an aftermarket Kenwood sound system with speakers put in, but if you don't like it, we can take that straight out and go back to the original. What about the clunk in the door? Isn't that just superb? Can you imagine how well this car is going to hold its value moving forwards? I won't open the boot because I've only got two hands. Actually, no, I'll try. Hang on, because I just wanted to show you behind that car cover these awesome features like the picnic pack with the Mercedes Benz emblem, the original tools up the top there, the spare tyre, and even the couple of red cushions there if you did want to offer your car for somebody to have a wedding in. So I'm Richard at the Oldtimer Centre, and we're normally located in Rydalmere, but I'm just out here in the in the bush, and just wanted to sort of introduce this car as what we would refer to as a good 9 out of 10. You know, you don't always get a concourse winning car, but then you don't always get to drive it every single day. So we've got a number of things here which we're going to talk about. I am going to just pop that bonnet closed. I don't have all the doors unlocked, unfortunately, but wow, listen to that. So starting these cars is really cool. You just get in, you have to make sure the car's in neutral, which we'll do now. We'll turn our key all the way on, and then we just push it away from ourselves. Give it a bit of a rev, and there she goes. Running beautifully, idling really nicely, good in the oil pressure, and you can see there, as soon as you rev it, it goes up and down. And just again, let's have a look at these original features. You know, the clock, the stereo, the air unit, the glove compartment, you know, that's got its original papers here. It is on Club Rego at the moment, but you can see there it's a 59, and even the stereo's got a remote control. But yeah, a couple of little marks on the interior, but that's because it's all original. But isn't this hood lining just beautiful? The original light, the chrome's lovely, the timber around the top there, and yeah, I just love it. I'm just going to turn it off now. Isn't this cool? You just hello. So we'll switch that off and let's get out of the car. Hopefully you can appreciate that this isn't a car that you just, you know, ring up and have a quick test drive of. We want very, very serious buyers, people who have got passion for cars like this, to go to the wonderful Sydney German Auto Fest car day that we sponsor here at the Oldtimer Centre, and the Mercedes Benz Car Club events. You could join the club, as this person has. It's got a couple of nice badges on there of the automobile Daimler Benz clubs, 100,000 kilometre club, and the Royal Australian Air Force down the bottom there. But a real credit to the owner, and you know, isn't this a beautiful place to have a look at this car? So my name's Richard. Our phone number here at the Oldtimer Centre is 9638 1555. We really do want you to please phone up first, give us a call before you come in, and we will either get this car in or have a really good talk to you first. And you can see those additional speakers there in the back that are very easily removed if you don't want them to be in the car. So www.old.com.au, please give us a call. We love the old 300D. There's a few twigs that have landed on the car, but that's all part of being in this Australian bush. The chrome wheels, have a look at these tyres. 225 70/15s, and aren't they lovely with those white walls? And apart from needing a good clean, this car doesn't need much. You could drive it around every day if you like. Thank you very much for watching, and we look forward to seeing you soon.